A synchronous virtual learning experience can be engaging for both students at home and those in the classroom. In this demonstration, you see the swivel is centrally located and enables the camera to follow the teacher throughout the lesson. The swivel tracks the microphone that is hanging around the teacher's neck. The microphone provides clear audio to the students at home, regardless of the teacher's location in the classroom. Additional microphones can be placed around the room to retrieve clear audio from the classroom students. This gives the students at home an immersive learning experience. Students at home are connected through Zoom so that they can interact with the teacher and the other students in the classroom. In this demonstration, Carol is a student that is physically present in the classroom. She has a laptop in front of her so that the students at home can see and interact with her. Lee and Bridget are my students that are participating remotely. They could be at home or in another classroom. This next portion of the video shows what all students see on their screens, whether they are at home or in the classroom. Also, you can see that as a teacher, I have access to this view on my large display. Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me at home? Those of you that are at home?
I can.
Yeah, I can.
All right, so just a reminder, while we're doing this, mute yourself if you're at home until I call on you. Thank you. Okay, so today we're going to continue on with our lesson. I want to remind you of what we're learning about. So we started this last week. We are going to use addition and subtraction within 20 to solve word problems. So that's what we're practicing with. In Google Classroom, I sent you a reminder. Today you need to have out your 10 frame and 2 different colored markers. And then you also need to have your Rec and Rec. So do you guys have that at home? Let me see. Okay, so we all have that. All right, right now what we're going to do is I'm going to start by sharing my screen with you. All right, can you guys see my screen at home? The first thing we want to do is we're going to read this word problem. So this word problem is telling me that Sally has 3 cookies. Her friend gives her 4 more cookies. How many cookies total does Sally have? So we practiced this last week. I want to write this in numbers. Miss Lee, can you write that for me in a number format?
Yes, ma'am.
You need to annotate on your screen, and then you can write that out as a number problem.
Do you want the answer?
Not yet. Good job, though. That's perfect. Carol, do you agree with that?
Yes, I agree.
Okay. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to use our 10 frame. You guys have one at home, and I want you to take your 10 frame. We practiced this last week, and I want you to use this 10 frame to represent this problem so that we can try to see the answer. Okay, does everybody have their answer?
Not yet, Miss Thompson. Okay, I do.
Okay. Everybody hold yours up. Okay. All right. Carol, let's look at yours real quick.
Is mine?
Okay. So let's talk about yours. You have 4 on the top, and then you also have 4 on the bottom.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
so
wait.
what did our problem say?
Oh, Miss Thompson, I miscalculated. I was so happy drawing circles. I thought I drew 3 on the top. That was just an accident.
Okay, so let's try to get rid of one of them. I know we don't have an eraser, but maybe we can mark through it in some way where we don't count that one.
How about if I mark through it in a different color?
Okay. Okay.
Now can I show mine?
Show yours, yeah. Okay, everybody see Carol's? Okay. All right, so now let's hold up our 10 frames, and let's use this to get a total. Bridget, can you tell me what the total is using your 10 frame? How do you find the total?
I counted 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, and yours is great. You got 7, which is the right answer. Lee, what do you think the right answer is? Oh, you're muted, Lee.
Okay, sorry, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I have 7 as well, but mine looked a little bit different from Bridget. I used all 5 in the top row and then moved to the second row.
What answer did you get, Lee?
I got 7.
Okay, so we both got the same answer. So it seems like the 10 frame helped us regardless of which way we used it. Okay, so I want to show you another tool that you can use to work through these types of problems. So, Carol, I see you have your Rec and Rec. Do you guys at home, do you have your Rec and Rec handy? Okay, everybody hold them up. Lee, do you have yours? Good. Okay, so I'm going to show you my Rec and Rec. Mine's a little bit bigger. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use our Rec and Recs to help us represent this problem. So this is very similar to what you just did on your 10 frame. Okay, can you guys see mine at home? Okay, so this Rec and Rec will help us represent the same problem. So we said that Sally had 3 cookies. So we're going to represent that with the top row. So we need to move 3 of our beads to the other side. Okay, so can you get your Rec and Rec and can you count 3 beads and move them to the side? Okay. Carol, can you hold up yours so I can see that one? Okay, very good. All right, and then it said her friend gave her 4 more, so we're going to represent that with the bottom row. So this is our second number that we're adding. So if you could get 4 and slide it across. Okay, so if you just look at one side of your Rec and Rec, then you can see how this problem kind of represents what we just did with our 10 frame. Okay, so Carol, can you count this for me and tell me how many we have total?
Yes, ma'am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. All right, everybody reset your Rec and Recs. Push them all back to one side. All right, let's try one more problem. Okay, for this one, we're going to try 2 plus 4. Okay, everybody hold them up when you get done. All right, Bridget, can you tell me what you did?
Yes, I moved 2 and then 3, 4, 5, 6.
Great. You guys are doing such a good job. Okay, so this was a good lesson with 10 frames. We're going to practice this some more. I put some problems on Google Classroom that I want you to work through, but you can use your Rec and Rec to help you out. Does anybody have any questions about this before we get started on that work?
Yeah.
Everybody thumbs up, thumbs down. Okay. All right, let's get started on that.